Welcome back to Daytime. About this time of year, many women like to make a change in their lives, and it can get a little hairy.
Literally, yes, it can. It absolutely can. I'm one of those women. I was tired of my old big hair, and I needed something more professional. So I found a man. His name is Bekim Osmani. I call him the king of hair color. And he did me up. He did Cindy up, too.
Yeah, he did us up real good.
Yes, he did.
Welcome to Daytime.
I'm only as good as the canvas, and you guys are very beautiful yourself, so that was very easy.
But it's not about us.
Yeah, no, this is not about us today. This is about a mother-daughter team. They're both professionals.
Yes.
And tell us what you wanted to do to them.
Well, actually, what I wanted to do, first we had
Linda
come in, yes, and what she told me, you know, she used to get her hair permed, get her hair highlighted, and, you know, her hair was really dry and everything, and she really had a hard time getting a lot of volume out of her hair. So one thing that I like doing a lot, especially with fine hair, is actually deepen it out and not try to brighten it out so much. So this way, it actually absorbs a little bit more light as opposed to reflecting more light and you see through it.
How many different colors did you put in her hair?
Actually, what we did, we used about 3 different colors. Okay, what I did is highlights and lowlights to the top, and just really brighten out the highlights just so we can camouflage the gray through her hair.
And this is the after, obviously.
And we don't call it gray anymore. It's Arctic blonde now.
Arctic blonde.
So we did some highs and lows, and then I actually used a demi-permanent color for her base just to camouflage her gray again. So this way, as it's growing out, you're not seeing the line of demarcation. So this way, you know, a lot of times people right now don't have any time to live at a hair salon.
No, they don't.
So, you know, back in the day, women used to work. Women used to stay at home.
Right.
And, you know, they had time to go at a hair salon. When I first started doing hair, there'd be 20 dryers at a hair salon. Now, I have one in my salon.
She's terrific.
Now, Linda here used to get perms. Is that okay? Do you discourage that, or do you say no more?
What we have found over the time is, like, a lot of times when you try to change the texture, the natural texture of the hair, is that we find that it actually makes us work a lot harder because you're really breaking that cuticle bond, so it actually makes the hair look dull. So what we have to do to make it shiny, then we have to use a lot of products and we make it very sticky and everything. I always say, always try to go with what you got. It's always better to work with that.
I love
I'm going to get you to talk to my mother when she comes into town.
And can we just talk about the cut real quick too?
Cute.
Because it's really cute, and I can see that in the workplace it would work across the board in many different types of environments.
Yes. Actually, what I did is I did a razor cut on her. Okay, and just went through the back, really textured it, and she wanted something that was really fun. Okay, something that's very easy, and this is something a lot of us can remember in the 80s. We used to flip our head upside down and make our hair as big. It's actually that easy to do it. You flip your hair upside down, really texture it on the sides, and then just with a round brush, just soften out just your bang. Very easy. And you go in there and just use like a little bit of a polishing cream. Give us some separation, some hairspray, we're ready to go.
Okay, we have to move on to...
Let's talk about the daughter.
Misty. Let's take a look at Misty before. There she is, lovely girl.
Very pretty,
Very pretty. And what did you do to Misty?
Actually, what we did on Misty, Misty is a young mother, professional, and she wanted something that's a little bit more on the professional side, but as well, she still wants to have fun. Okay? She doesn't want to be just like your regular old soccer mom. She wants to be cool.
Look at her.
So what we did, this is called, actually we call this the Gemini. It's actually a multiple personality hairstyle color. So what we did is on this side, we just use a softer color, and she has some nice natural tones. We actually do color, you know, according to the face and try not to make it too trendy, okay? So this way we can complement the skin. So on this side, we went something very soft, and let's say she's finished that work and her husband called her, she wants to go out, we can actually flip it on the other side.
Oh, wow.
And then see some highlights.
You just changed the do.
Exactly.
Oh, look at that. That is so cool. So she can...
That's why it's called the Gemini.
She can really have different looks.
Different
looks.
That. And what we did is actually just gave her a side fringe Okay, we call this the switch bang in our salon, is we cut it actually to a point as opposed to a straight across.
Very sexy.
So this way, she can switch it any side and she has versatile hair. Because right now we're getting into like wearing your hair.
Right.
Not being stuck with the same hairstyle all the time.
Okay, Misty, I have to ask you, how do you like it?
I love it. I
Yeah?
love it.
Can you do this yourself?
I hope so.
And Linda, what about you?
Yes, I did mine this morning and did a pretty good job. Not as good as Benjamin, but I can do it.
You definitely
Good.
can. I think
Yes.
you both look younger and really hot. And
Thank you.
Very
Thank you.
sexy.
smoking, as a matter of fact.
Thanks.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And thank
so
you,
much.
Benjamin.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
For more information, just go to salongaboa.com.
Coming up on the show, turn your bad...